we are really excited to get started for our fall 2009 season. It's kind of a mixed emotion kind of a deal as a season like this starts, because we graduated a great bunch of kids, and not just as golfers, but guys that I don't know if they'd think the same way, but I consider them really, really good friends, and I miss them personally. Three-time Conference Player of the Year, Joe Schoolmeesters. Three of them were All-Americans. Schoolmeesters, Palingo, Daly was the Joe Daly was the MIAC Male Athlete of the Year. Just wonderful guys. But you know, I'm very excited because we have a good bunch of guys that have been kind of waiting in the wings too, and we're led by senior Ben Banks. Ben was All-Conference last year, and Ben was played in the national tournament last year and had a real strong showing there. Ben Cahill from Grand Rapids is a junior. Ben was also All-Conference for us last year. Tony Krogan is a sophomore from Marshall, and even though Tony didn't play a whole lot of varsity, he played so well on our second team that he was a finalist for Conference Freshman of the Year. So they're still pretty good good players, and they're great kids. We have a really interesting mix of freshmen too coming in to join us, guys that I think will have a great chance to contribute. We have some guys that are sophomores and juniors that have been playing great so far this year that haven't seen the course a whole lot, but they worked so hard in the offseason. I think they've got a chance to contribute too. Will Wallers has played real well. Matt Vierling has played real well. Alex Clare and Alex Walrick, those are our upperclassmen. Our freshman class has some interesting guys, like I was saying. We've got Mark Georgie, he was the state AA champion last year from Red Wing. Andy Stallman, his team from Wayzata was the state champion, and he was #1 player. Stephen Gross and Pat Crone were also top 10, top 15 players at the state 3A tournament last year. So it's a pretty good deep group, and we got a gift too. Dennis Granat from Stockholm, Sweden. Dennis and I had been sharing emails back and forth, and he was looking for a place to come play, and he's good, and he's a really neat kid, really a great guy. So the atmosphere on the team, they're really upbeat, they're really fun, they're really positive, they're great to be around. Then again, we haven't played anybody yet, so we'll see if that changes after we go to Bemidji this week. But we like to go to Bemidji to start the season. We play a lot of Division II competition there, which we don't ordinarily get to see. Usually it's the same faces in just different places when we go play golf. We just so I think it's a great way for us to get started. The kids like the golf course, and it's usually in great shape. So it'll be fun. We'll start in Bemidji, and we'll see how we go from there.